All right, trend mindset, your new channel, new possibilities for expansion and doing what we are in the trend and running with the numbers, getting to hitting the road right away because running is healthy and we are going to learn so many things today because we're gonna talk about 6 ways to prepare your company to the metaverse and web 3 and what it's coming. And first and foremost, we are we need we need to learn to get in this transition, learn what we are, mm, because normally uh, people just hear about what is happening, so many rumors, speculation, but the world is living in a state of flux. Everything is moving around, and as we should know, 80s, 90s, the messaging systems, some of those who were involved in those kind of systems that were that um, they were in some time, um, we do we do know what is this about the evolution of the communication. So metaverse is not something new. It has been for a while. Uh, in this, I'm gonna take this this fact on adapting. We The companies must adaptation is the key. Okay. uh, the pandemic has been, in these years. Pandemic have changed businesses, the way people do businesses, the way we look the world changed has changed during these last 2 years. That's why um, we must consider more many more internet users that are possibilities and opportunities to do business online. Okay, so we are trying to talk about these 6 ways to get into metaverse, in order to get involved your business, your company into the metaverse. And the first and foremost, know your niche. You gotta know where you are, uh, where is who is your target audience, connecting with people with technology. Augmented The augmented reality is, well, it's not new, as we're talking about those message boards, BBS, which exist from the 80s and the 90s. They were like that, like the physical one. Message boards where people used to write some information about, well, it was launched from a group of person of it was a group from Chicago, and they just wanted to um, get information without exchange information, without being without gather and then uh, have this search of this kind of BBS message boards. And this is really the evolution of of the systems of communications, of social media. Maybe this can be the first fact of the Facebook as we know it. And well, but it's hard to find a consensus over the idea in the genesis of the metaverse. Uh, but considering that this idea, we go to the next fact, which is consider rebranding. We we can rebrand our our brand, and this is actually an opportunity, because when we change something, is because we have the facts that that allows us to be better, to have a more a better connection with our target audience. So we gotta take a look on a hard look on our brand, and see really if we are communicating, uh, if we are using the best practices, and that our brand is communicating what we want to communicate actually. And that's the key, because the brand must communicate and must go and chase there where it's supposed to chase. The third, take advantage of the initiatives of the large companies. So one of those initiatives that this article uh, bring us is Amazon Web Services, which is allowing small businesses to create tools for e-commerce and grow the business online. So we gotta take advantage of on that before we go to the new trends and the new metaverse and so on. We gotta be informed on that, on the e-commerce, and go and allow our business to be there digitally. And because if our business is not digital yet, it will be very difficult to be on the metaverse actually. Okay. Then we have well, historically the large companies, they are not recognized as a very good friends of the small companies, but in this new world are very are so much possibilities to connect with those big companies, get opportunities from them, as a case of Facebook or Amazon, that they mm, taking taking on consideration that they have tools for business to grow um, through their technology. Facebook have so mm, a variety of tools that allows the businesses to grow and to be there in in the community and in their communities where they are located. So we as business owners, we gotta take advantage of every single tool that have for us those great companies, those big companies, uh, that they have it available. So fifth, we have, don't give up the old habits. Don't be so mm, the spirit of change is good, but maybe some clients are not prepared yet. So uh, most customers, maybe they are not prepared to get to aren't quite at the launch point. Okay, and this is we see studies that about 68% of responding on the morning consult, this was the study, morning consult, said that they were not interested in the metaverse or something like that, or something that are connected with Facebook. So there is somehow the brain. The brain is something that we we try to we are influenced by our brain. We get our ideas, but our brain is something that guide us sometimes, and we have ideas. When you have ideas, bad ideas about Facebook, so it's impossible that you, from one day to another day, then you will be friend with Facebook again. So well, that's so many facts that intervene our behavior. So we must be careful on our brain. So in this case, uh, interacting with brand and in more traditional ways, we are not supposed to give up the old ways totally, because sometimes these old guys, or these people that doesn't want to be in connection with technology, will be very disappointing with changes on your company if these changes doesn't let the always chance and space on your company, on your business, and the ways you do business with those clients. So be careful with that on this transition and this new great reset that is coming. So uh, be as a sixth and last point, stay adaptable. You gotta be adaptable in all ways. Uh, we gotta interact with the world changes, but without without forgetting and being aware of what we are doing today or next week. So if you go straight to see VR and metaverse and goes so deep inside those, and you forget what's happened in your companies, then you will be screwed. So do your research, be aware of what's coming without being adaptable, but without forgetting your without forgetting and taking care of what you're living today, and what are your liabilities today, what are the expectations of your clients today, to be prepared for this tomorrow that is coming, and it's coming very, very fast and with so much strength. So be prepared and not surprised. Hit this button, please, because we are growing the community. We're doing community comment, because when you comment, we are growing. Always, all the time, comment, leave this comment, because this is the main reason of YouTube, Facebook, every single social media, is to be there and participate and comment and like or dislike. I don't care about that. But the most important is to be there, to participate, and to get this, smash this like button. Okay, don't forget that we have this in the description, in the link in the description. We have some of those tools that will be helpful for you. We have Coinbase, the links for investing. Okay, you have some strategies to not strategies. Instead, we have the apps, which allows you to invest. Remember that this is not financial advice. No video is financial advice. This is only for entertainment purposes only. You have M1 Finance too, the link in the description. You have BlockFi, which you can, well, BlockFi is changing right now. You can no longer get interest on your accounts, but they are enable another strategies for that, because the world is changing, and it's changing in a fast pace, and the companies must change with those changes. So it's my Spanish channel. You can see me on in Spanish with our great channel Éxito Compartido, which is growing insane, and I am very proud of every single follower and every single comment that I receive, and we're here to grow and to be there, present, and being aware of the changes. Be prepared, no surprise, and see you in the next one.